So students, we have seen in Scoliodon external features in the last class. Their habit and habitats. Is my voice clear, students?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we will go, we will try to, हम लोग समझेंगे इस एनिमल को ऐसे बाहर से अंदर की तरफ. External features we have seen. Now we will see its skin. Then we will see its skeleton. No, before skin we will see its musculature. Then we will see its skeleton. We will try to cover these three parts today. See, very simple. The skin is basically composed of dermis and epidermis. So I'm drawing the skin picture now. See, this is the epidermal layer. The base of placoid scale, which is embedded in the skin. Placoid scale is basically embedded in the dermal layer. This is the outermost layer is called epidermis. Then the beneath epidermis, there is dermis. See, this dermis is composed of three layers, made up of three layers: stratum laxum, stratum compactum, and the subcutaneous layer. This is the first layer, which is stratum laxum. उसके बाद है stratum compactum. And then subcutaneous layer. So dermis हो गया आपका यहाँ से लेके यहाँ तक. In this, basically this stratum compactum has fibers. This is dense connective tissue. Special type of fibers are present in this because the base of the placoid scale is embedded in the stratum compactum. These fibers are called Sarpej fibers. Which holds the basal plate of the placoid scale. Students, आवाज आ रही है मेरी?
Yes, sir.
In the red, I am drawing Sarpej fiber. Which is attached to the base of this placoid scale. These red ones are Sarpej, Sarpeey. SHARPEY apostrophe S Sharpies fibers. And there are other types of fibers also present, which holds the basal plate. A special type of fiber is Sharpies fiber. So, basically, skin is that integument present in its body, which is composed of an outer epidermis, and inner dermis. Okay, epidermis is composed of epithelial cells and the mucous cells. Two types of cells. Some of cells are mucous cells, like this one, which is having the opening. These cells are mucous cells which secretes mucus and keep the skin slippery and moist. And other cells, neighboring cells are other epithelial cells. Basically, these mucous cells are also epithelial cells. These are modified epithelial cells which are secreting mucus. And these are unmodified epithelial cells. Okay. So at the younger stage of this animal, this Scoliodon, these epithelial cells bear cilia. Cilia होते हैं इस पर. Epithelial cells, not the mucus cell. Mucus cell का opening is small, so बाहर में से छोटी opening है, connected है. Okay, cilia. But later on, cilia is lost. बाद में cilia lost हो जाता है in the adult stage. स्टूडेंट समझ में आ रहा है आपको?
Yes, sir.
Okay, this epidermis is composed of epithelial cells, and this epithelial cells is intermixed with the numerous unicellular mucous glandular cells. Okay, in the young stage, epithelial cells are ciliated, but in the adult, the cilia are lost. Now, coming to the dermis. This dermis is composed of three layers: stratum lacteum, stratum compactum, and the subcutaneous layer. The collagen fibers हैं, इसमें भी collagen fibers हैं, and cells, extracellular fluid is large, and this subcutaneous layer is attached with the muscles. अटैच्ड है नीचे। मसल्स जो है आपके पैरेलल है। if skin is transverse, muscle bundles are parallel to the axial skeleton. Axial skeleton यहाँ पर है, vertebral column, ओके। तो ये बोन तो है नहीं, कार्टिलेजिनस फिश है, तो मसल्स आर नॉट अटैच्ड टू द skeleton, endoskeleton, and these muscles, अभी मसल पर आएंगे, स्किन पहले हो जाए, then we'll come to the muscle. Subcutaneous layer, stratum compactum, stratum laxum. Okay, this is the stratum laxum, which is outermost layer, and it lacks fibers, no fiber. And this is stratum compactum with fibers. These fibers are there. Okay. Now see, basal plate of the placoid scale is tied to this layer, attached to this layer, stratum compactum. Okay, by these fibers, Sarpes and other fibers. Basal plate, which I have not drawn yet. This is the placoid scale, and inside this there is pulp cavity. Source of placoid material is the placoid material, which is the material by which this placoid is made up of, इज डुअल इन नेचर। कहने का मतलब हुआ कुछ मटेरियल एपिडर्मिस सिक्रीट करता है, कुछ मटेरियल डर्मिस सिक्रीट करता है। जैसे कि एनामेल, एनामेल इज द आउटरमोस्ट लेयर ऑफ दिस प्लाकोइड स्केल and it is secreted by epidermis. याद रखोगे, E for epithelial cells, E for epidermis, and E for enamel. Okay, and the dentine part is secreted by this dermis layer. D for dentine, D for dermis. ये एनामेल है। Okay? Dentine is secreted by dermis. This is dentine, इसीलिए डर्मिस लेयर में डेंटाइन इज देयर, नीचे से सिक्रीट हो रहा है, बन रहा है, ऊपर जा रहा है। और ये एनामेल जो है सिक्रीट हुआ इससे इपिथेलियल सेल से, एंड इट इज लेयर्ड ओवर इट। एनामेल इज हार्डेस्ट मटेरियल। आ रहा समझ में स्टूडेंट? दिस इज पल्प कैविटी। हेलो स्टूडेंट।
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Are you getting?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So the basal plate of this placoid scale is tied to the layer of this layer of fibers. Okay. Subcutaneous layer is variable in thickness and it contains also very fine fibers. Okay. Now coming to, this is the skin of scoliodon. Coming to muscular system. And this is the opening of the pulp cavity. Of pulp cavity. This one, this is. There are two openings of the pulp cavity. This is that in the basal region, and this is the neck region, and this is called as neck canal. This is also one opening called as neck canal. Okay, now coming to musculature. इतना डिटेल में बस इतना जान लो, इससे ज्यादा नहीं तो बहुत ज्यादा इसमें डिटेल हो जाएगा, मस्कुलेचर में आएगा, इससे ज्यादा एक्सपेक्टेड नहीं। देखिए, मस्कुलेचर इसका एंडोस्केलेटन और स्किन के बीच में है। इसको मिटा दें स्टूडेंट्स।
Yes, sir.
I'm saying is that muscular system is present between endoskeleton. स्केलेटन बताएंगे तो आप समझिएगा इसमें दो तरह के स्केलेटन है, एंडो which is present inside the body and exo which is present over the body, exoskeleton. So that this is endoskeleton, axial skeleton, ये बेसिक प्लान है इसका। आगे में क्रेनियम है and this is the vertebral column and notochord. Okay, vertebral column is cartilaginous. This skull is also cartilaginous. So this is axial skeleton of this animal has. Okay, axial skeleton, endoskeleton में भी two है, axial जिसमें skull and vertebral column है, and there is appendicular skeleton जिसमें fin rays वाले skeletons हैं. Okay, exoskeleton में इसके placoid scales हैं, that only. Okay, so that we will see in the end skeletal part. See, focus here. So this is the endoskeleton. Body के बीच में है, central axis है, and skin is over it. Okay, so the location of the muscular system is between the skin and the endoskeleton. आ रहा समझ में स्टूडेंट्स?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And these muscles are closely packed. And they run parallel to the axial skeleton. Closely packed muscles. And muscles are basically highly developed in the trunk region. In the head region, they are poorly developed. In the tail region or the caudal tail region, they are differently organized. See, in the trunk region, they are differently organized in the tail region. And they exhibit segmental arrangement. Okay. That segmental arrangement is basically presence of numerous myotomes. And these myotomes are separated from one another by a connective tissue tough layer. That partition is called as mycomata. इस सेक्शन में बनाना मुश्किल है क्योंकि ये 3 डायमेंशनल है ना। ट्रांसवर्स सेक्शन में स्केलेटन है, these muscle fibers are running parallel. तो यहाँ ऐसे हुआ क्योंकि पैरेलल है, ये आपकी तरफ है और आपसे दूर है, जिसका रियल वर्टिब्रल कॉलम। तो इसके पैरेलल ये हुआ, so this is facing you and away from you. So muscle fibers are arranged in bundles like this in the trunk region. यहाँ पर क्रॉस सेक्शन किए तो okay, and these are myotomes. Numerous myotomes are arranged and these myotomes are separated by mycomata, a connective tissue sheath is enveloping each myotomes, and that one is mycomata, double MYCOMMATA. Okay, so these muscle fibers are running parallel to the length of the body. Okay, in each myotome. What happens in the head region? Trunk region में ऐसा है. In head region, these muscles do not exhibit any kind of segmentation like this. Yes, they are segmentally arranged. But in the head region, they are not arranged like this. Okay. And they become specialized in the head region so as that they will control the movement of jaws, pharynx, and eyes. So, in the head region, you will find not segmentally arranged muscle fibers. So that they will control jaws and eyes, head region, pharynx, etc. But in the trunk region, they are arranged parallelly. लेकिन dorsal region में they are predominant. Why? Because visceral organs are present in the ventral region. यहाँ alimentary canal है, pharynx है, so like this it is there. So in the ventral side, they are less well developed. In the trunk region, less number of muscles are there. वेंट्रल को करेक्ट कर दे रहे हैं.